It's astonishing, really, Martin. I thought she was talking about something completely different. It's like she'd been put out there as an employee of the BBC to defend the BBC, when, quite frankly, she should be calling for heads to roll. I mean, the barefaced cheek of it. Everybody, most people, according to poll, you've just spoke about earlier to your last guest, I think there's about 80% of this country actually do not trust the BBC anymore. So for the culture secretary to come out there in the comments and spout that nonsense, it's beyond words to me. It's beyond belief.
The Royal Charter is up for review in 2027, and if we listen to the mood music there of Lisa Nandy, it sounds like, well, her words were, together we will ensure its funding is sustainable. That, to me, sounds like BBC continuity. It
sounds, Martin, like a done deal to me. I think it's the only product in this country, or only service, should I say, where you are forced to pay for it, whether you use it or not, really. It should be a choice thing. We live in an age now where we've got probably 200 or 300 channels on our TV. People like to have that choice. They can go online and watch this stuff. So why should the BBC be any different? And I noticed the last guest you had on, he spoke about the history and culture of the BBC. Well, let's go back in history, shall we? There's been some really dark times through the 70s, 80s and 90s. We've seen some of them, come into surface over the past few months. We've got scandal after scandal with the BBC. It's trying to knock it down and build it again.
That brings us neatly onto the next revelation. The Reform UK parliamentarians have pulled out of a planned documentary with the BBC. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, well, we've been filming with a production company. Can I name the production company?
No, but you've gone.
OK, I won't name them. Well, we've been filming with a production company who have been making a documentary for the BBC, which I believe was due to be aired in January. And it was called The Rise of Reform. They filmed me over 2 or 3 days. I think they've done the same with Richard and Sarah and David Bull. And to be fair to the production company, very good, very professional, very good at what they do. And we thought it might be a decent documentary. Then obviously the news broke last week over this splice edit of the Trump speech on Capitol Hill, which went out, I believe, on Panorama. We've also been told it was the same production company that made that documentary. Now, I'm not saying that this production company are at fault here. We need to get to the bottom of that. But when you have a situation, Martin, where supposedly a bastion of truth, the BBC, has already done that to Donald Trump, our closest ally, our friend, our best mate, our mucker, they've done that to him, what are they going to do to us?
And so your position was, having taken part in the filming, that was already in the can, as it were, you decided to withdraw your permission to use that?
Yes.
Why?
Well, like I say, we've seen what they've done to Donald Trump in the speech. I keep watching it over and over again, and I cannot actually believe what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, how the BBC, which is the voice of our great nation, really, across the world, could do such a sneaky, underhand thing like that to our best friend in the world. But whether you love him or loathe him, he's our best friend, our best ally, and he's our protector.